We're visiting Lassen Volcanic and Crater Lake National Parks during April, while almost everything is still closed.
Over the next few days, we'll be hiking lakeside trails, driving through snow covered mountain roads, and even descend into a volcano.
And by the end of this week, we'll know whether visiting these parks in the off-season is the best kept secret or something we'll never do again. We are here at Lassen Volcanic National Park at the end of April, which is their shoulder season. We started out with a scenic drive that started at Manzanita Lake and went all the way up to the Hat Creek trailhead. That was all we were allowed to do at this time of year. The rest of it is snow covered. Now we're going for a hike around the Manzanita Lake. We've been here for probably about an hour and a half and we have only seen 3 cars, which is unheard of in a national park.
Man, what an underrated park. When you do a quick Google search of this national park, this is probably what you're gonna see. And wow, we have not seen a view like this in our travels yet. A perfect still alpine lake with those volcanoes in the background. You have Chaos Crag on the left and you have Lassen Peak on the right. And they are snow covered and gorgeous.
Seeing the snow on these mountains and having them all to ourselves is so just magical feeling. You don't get this in a national park ever. I mean, that view with no one around.
Well, guys, today is actually only Wednesday, so we have to go find a place to camp around here because we have to work tomorrow. So we'll see you in a few days.
We are here at the Visitor Center, and in order to get here, we had to drive all the way around the park because the main road through the park is closed right now. This area gets up to 40 inches of snow every year, so the road doesn't usually open until May or June. But thankfully, they do let you walk along the closed roadway portions. So we're gonna walk up to the Sulphur Works geothermal area. And the best part about hiking along the road while there's no cars is you can bring your dog. So Maya gets to come along.
Lassen Volcanic National Park is situated just about an hour and a half east of Redding, California. It is known for having all 4 types of volcanoes, and I'm going to read them off to you so I don't get them wrong. It has a shield, a cinder cone, plug dome, and a composite volcano. The last known eruptions here were in the early 1900s, which for volcanoes is pretty recent.
We've made it to the Sulphur Works. This area really reminds us of Yellowstone. It's a much smaller geothermal area, but the colors and the bubbling mud pots, the steam vents, it's total Yellowstone vibes. You guys, I think Greg is gonna hop in the hot tub over here.
Isn't it crazy that we're here in May and there's still all this snow on the ground?
This place is so beautiful. It is honestly so much better than either of us had anticipated. We thought it would kind of be like a mini Yellowstone, but not nearly as good. But it turns out it has similarities to Yellowstone, but it's also totally different. And the geothermal stuff is really just a very small portion of the park, but the mountains and the volcanoes are stunning. We are almost back at the van now, and one of the best things about coming in the off season is you can camp in the Visitor Center parking lot for only $10. So we are pretty excited to not have to go find a spot tonight. We're here at the coffee station in Chester, California. And right as we walked in, they were pulling desserts out of the oven. This thing smelled so good.
We also got 2 breakfast bagel sandwiches. I got a latte, and Jess got a, was it pour over? House coffee? I don't know what they call it. But man, we are starving. We can't wait to dig in. I got a cheese bagel, pesto on it. So good.
Now this is what I've been looking forward to, dessert. It's flaky. They gave us a fork, but I don't know. Look at that flakiness in there. The bottom has like a little bit of a hard crisp, probably from the butter and sugar. That's really good. You might need to get your own.
That is no lie, like one of the best cinnamon rolls we've ever had. No joke, no exaggeration. Unbelievable. This place is good. Now that we're full of caffeine and sugar, we're gonna go burn it off. We're headed to the Cinder Cone Trailhead about an hour and a half from here.
We're here hiking the Cinder Cone Trail. It's a 4.7-mile hard trail that goes to the top of the Cinder Cone volcano, right behind me. Around 350 years ago, there was an eruption here, and then it eventually ceased when lava came up below the volcano and cooled, plugging it up. So now we have the opportunity to go hike to the top and down into the cone, which we are really excited to explore. The hike to the top of this peak looks so steep, right up the side of the cone.
It's hard to even stand up straight and not slide down the cone here. That's how steep this is. We cannot describe enough how crazy this is. And we should have brought our hiking poles. Dang it.
I found that if you kind of step in the holes where other people have stepped, that's the sturdiest you can kind of get.
You guys, we are standing inside a volcano. This is insane. And when you hike down inside the cinder cone, you got to bring a rock and add it to the pile. I don't know why, but it's something you got to do. So we got to add ours to the pile. Bam. How freaking cool is this? We are inside of a volcano. I feel like this has got to be a once in a lifetime experience, right? This has to be. This is unbelievable.
From the top, you have 360-degree views of the Lassen area. You can see Lassen Peak. You can see the remnants from this eruption. You can see the lava fields and the painted dunes that occurred from this volcano. And now we have to go back up, and we will see you back at the van.
Back at the van now. I gotta say, that is easily one of our top 5 hikes we have ever done. Just one of the coolest things we've ever done in the van. Walking down inside a volcano. That's insane. We didn't see a single other person on the trail today. had the whole volcano to ourselves. It was crazy. This park has just continued to surprise us with how amazing it is. It is gorgeous. We don't know how busy it gets in the summer, obviously, but in the shoulder season here, we've had the whole park to ourselves the entire time. Now we're going to start our trek to our next off-season national park, but we have a few fun stops we're going to hit along the way.
We are here at the Subway Lava Cave, and basically what it is a lava tube that you can walk through. And the way these form is when lava's flowing, the top layer is exposed to the atmosphere and that cools and solidifies, while the inside layer continues to flow and eventually flows out of the tube, leaving us with something to hike through. And inside the cave, it is an average of 46 degrees, so be sure to bring your jacket and a headlamp so you can see. Our next stop on our way to Crater Lake is MacArthur Burney Falls Memorial State Park. And here you can see Burney Falls. Unfortunately, they are very strict about their dog policy. We're gonna take turns doing the hike down to the bottom of the falls, which is like 0.3 miles or so.
That waterfall was just a little teaser of Oregon because, man, they got a lot of waterfalls up there and I want to see them all. And now we're going to continue heading north towards Crater Lake. So we just stopped for the night and we just had to show you how amazing the view of Mount Shasta is from our site. We never get this lucky, so we're both just thrilled to finally have a cool campsite with an amazing view like this. We'll see you guys in the morning. Welcome to Crater Lake National Park. We finally made it. Crater Lake is a little over 1,900 feet deep, making it the deepest lake in the United States and the 11th deepest lake in the world. And it is filled entirely by precipitation. That's incredible when you think about it. Crater Lake National Park sees an average of over 44 feet of snow around the lake. That's insane. It is currently May 2nd or 3rd, and virtually the entire park is still closed. You can only drive up to the Rim Village and get a look at the lake, and that's literally all you can do. But man, is it worth it. So now it's time to answer the question, are these parks worth visiting in the off season? I'm gonna start with Lassen Volcanic. I'm gonna say 100% yes. We loved our time there and we feel like we really got to know the area and the park, which is really important to me if I'm putting in the time and effort to go and visit a park. We got to do the Cinder Cone volcano hike. We got to visit Lake Manzanita and get the famous picture of Lassen Peak. And we got to go to the Sulphur Works and see the mud pots. So for us, absolutely worth it.
Now I'll answer for Crater Lake. And I'm gonna say yes if it's a short detour. There's really not much open. You kind of just drive up and get a picture of the lake and then drive back down at this time of the year. So if it's a short detour, yes, it's beautiful, but I would not plan a trip around coming here in April or May. And that's gonna do it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching and be sure to subscribe because we are driving to Alaska.
Man, what an underrated park. I knew nothing about this park before. Honestly, I don't know what I was. What's this place?
So good. We're so hungry this morning. I don't know why. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.